Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Going to graduate, medical, or professional schools, common goals for people looking to advance in their career. But figuring out how to pay for an expensive education, that's a little tough, especially for people who have only been working for like a year or two. If you don't have sufficient savings to cover the cost of graduate school, a Grad Plus loan from the federal government might be a good option to consider. Here's what you need to know about this student loan for graduate students today on the College Investor Audio Show. So, first of all, we ask the question, what's a Grad Plus loan anyway? A Grad Plus loan is a U.S. Department of Education loan for students who are attending graduate, professional, or medical school. So often, people pursuing an MD, JD, PhD, or master's degree will use the Grad Plus loan to pay for some or all of their graduate school expenses. Eligible borrowers, you can borrow, a Grad Plus loan up to the full cost of attending school, which includes a modest allowance for living expenses in most cases. Grad Plus loans also can be called Direct Plus loans because the loan is made directly from the Department of Education to the student. How do you qualify for one of these? So to qualify, you gotta be a student in either a professional, law, or medical, or graduate school. Obviously, students must be enrolled at least half-time to qualify for the loan. The enrollment requirement may seem a little concerning for students who are doing research to complete their thesis. However, these students will almost always qualify for the PLUS loans. That's a good thing. In general, students doing research on a full-time or half-time basis will be awarded credit hours that will allow them to qualify for these loans. So never fret. The last requirement for Grad Plus loans is that borrowers cannot have a history of adverse credit. There's no particular credit score minimum, but anyone with bad credit, unpaid loans, bankruptcy, etc., might want to spend a year, maybe two, repairing their credit before looking for a Grad Plus loan. What fees are associated with these things? Two important fees to understand related to Grad Plus loans. The first fee is interest. Interest is the money you pay for the privilege of borrowing money. With Grad Plus loans, interest begins accruing the minute you take a disbursement. Right now, the interest rate on Grad Plus loans is 5.3%. If you take a $10,000 Grad Plus loan today, you will owe $10,530 next July. There is also a disbursement fee associated with Grad Plus loans. The disbursement fee is taken out of your loan issuance. Right now, the disbursement fee is 4.236%. So with the disbursement fee, you receive less money than you borrow. When you borrow $10,000, you will only receive $9,576.40. The disbursement fee is applied every time you receive money from the loan. So how do I pay back this Grad Plus loan anyway? Like all direct loans, you do not have to make payments on your loan during grad school. You also have up to 6 months following graduation where you don't have to make payments. After graduation, you will be put onto a 10-year repayment plan. However, you might opt to consolidate your loans or go onto an income-driven repayment plan. With these repayment options, your loans will be paid off or canceled after 10 to 25 years, depending on a variety of factors, of course. So, you might be asking, are there advantages to Grad Plus loans compared with private loans? In general, Grad Plus loans have interest rates that are competitive with, or maybe even beat, rates on private loans. But the high disbursement fee may make a private loan look a little bit more attractive on the surface. Interest rates aren't the only thing to consider when taking out a student loan, though. You'll also want to consider repayment options. Grad Plus loans are eligible for income-driven repayment plans. That means your monthly payment can be based off of your monthly income. Additionally, Grad Plus loans are a form of direct loans. That means individuals who work full-time in public service could have their Grad Plus loans forgiven through the Public Service Loan Forgiveness PSLF program after 120 payments. This makes Grad Plus loans especially beneficial for medical students who plan to work in hospitals or other nonprofit settings following graduation. Private loans may offer better interest rates, but they rarely offer the flexibility that the Grad Plus loans offer. Because of this, we generally recommend choosing a Grad Plus loan rather than a private loan to pay for graduate school. Are Grad Plus loans the best way to pay for grad school? Whether you're attending graduate school, law school, or medical school, there's a chance that you'll need to take on debt to finish that education. Before you sign on the dotted line for any loan, it's important to explore your options. In general, you'll want to look for personal savings, scholarships, fellowships or assistantships, and subsidized Stafford loans before taking out a Grad Plus loan. Thanks again for tuning in today. I hope that was helpful, and if it was, and you know somebody who's about to attend grad school kind of going through the same stuff, please feel free to share this with them, and it really just helps everybody out. That's why we're here, to help. If you want to find out more about this and more, check out thecollegeinvestor.com. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you again real soon.